What up, everyone? Haz Heckles, already back. You already know what it is. Had my last night here, Santorini, Greece. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. I must say, I'm having the time of my life. But I do miss you guys, chat, and the guys that obviously Tweek Talk. So just want to throw something out there. But it's been an interesting time to take some time off and away from Smash and from esports and being online in general. Multiverses, like that's all anyone's talking about. I mean, how could you not? With LeBron in the game, competitive focused, all that doubles focused. It's very cool. It's very interesting and different than what we're used to. And I think coinciding with the end of balance patches in Smash, I think it's really landing at a primo time for multiverses. And I think when people talk about the meta, and I'm not a believer in this. I love Ultimate. I think it's great. I think the game is amazing. I it brilliant. All that stuff, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of people talking about the game dying. A lot of people talking about the game, the meta scaling. And I think the biggest proponent of that isn't Kazuya, it isn't Steve, it isn't any of these characters like that, right? It's that there's no more balance patches. People feel like the game is what it is, which is interesting because when we talked about that, the final balance patch, Gavin said, now I feel like it's time to sit down and figure out the game. And it feels like a lot of people are doing the opposite. But you've already seen some pretty interesting shifts into the meta. Cola, the Ross Roy, to ever do it, going more Cloud because he has to deal with certain characters like Steve and Kazuya because Roy, as scrappy and as great as he is, he just like, dude, it's just a tough matchup. So more Cloud obviously coming out from Cola. We saw Gluto going Min Min on the timeline, Aaron going Sonic, like it's just crazy. And I think at the end of the day, it's a part of me coming from the old arcade days, right, with Third Strike, where it's already a solved meta, like it just is what it is, like the game is what it is. It's cool to see how far you can push a game that's done, right? Like that's done getting balance patches. So, and I always think the grass is kind of always greener on the other side. Take games that are constantly being patched. I'm already seeing it with multiverses. Like, man, I was a Batman main, and now like his good stuff is getting nerfed, or like Taz, which I guess was a problem anyway. But it's like the good stuff getting nerfed and never-ending balance patches. It's just so different. It's just a different culture, honestly. And I think there's something to be said about that. That I wish Ultimate was still getting patched and getting changed, but there's also something good about it not. You know, I think it's something that we can always adjust to and learn from. It's interesting to see these two different timelines between a game that is seemingly going to be patched for eternity, like Dota or like League of Legends, right? And you're seeing that with multiverses. And as always with Smash, you know, people love to complain about it, complain about the game, complain about patches, characters, et cetera, et cetera. It's like, all right, now you're going to see what it's like on the other side too. It's not perfect. There's no perfect solution. People are going to complain. Oh, I love my character, and then they got nerfed to the ground one season for no reason. You know, I'm not saying that that's happened already, especially because it's a beta. Like you should expect characters to change. But we always talk about the meta, and we always talk about the game. It's in a really interesting place right now from Ultimate. And what I will say, at the end of the day, is that competition amongst game is good, right? Ultimate seeing this or Smash seeing like maybe they have some real competition now. We'll see how successful Multiversus is, but it looks like it's getting a lot of hype right now. How could it not? I mean, the number one thing you need to compete with Smash is the IPs, right? LeBron James and Batman, they kind of got it on Mario. You know, Mario Cross Stripe, LeBron James, which was cool. Who's more recognizable, right? No, let's play. But it's been a fun time just because, like, honestly, the internet is kind of shitty here in Greece. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the island we're staying on or something, or the place we're staying at. But I haven't been able to see a whole lot of stuff. But I've been trying my best to keep it. Well, I'm also busy, believe it or not. So I'm getting tan. But I'll be back next week. I'm very excited to be back on Tweek Talks and just be back in the United States. I've been having a wonderful time here, obviously. Get tan. You guys, hopefully, are excited too. So miss you all. Talk to you soon. See you.
What's up, everyone? It's Gavin. End sentence.
Ooh. Oh, bad, baby. I was watching LeBron. You feel me? Oh, it's Pink. What's good? What's good, everybody? How you doing?
What up? What up? It's Charles. Tweek ending it with the period. Just period. What up?
Welcome to episode 58. That's a lot of episodes. We're almost at 60.
Jeez.
So, in terms of Smash specifically, there's not a crazy amount going on, but there's a lot of Smash adjacent things going on. Multiverses. SmashCon is coming up, which is probably going to be pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. And Haz is also still on his honeymoon, but he did send in a video that will most likely be playing at the beginning of the uploaded episode to YouTube or whatever. Basically comparing MultiVersus and Smash. Like MultiVersus is a new game that's getting patched regularly in comparison to Smash, which is like kind of finished. And by kind of, like 99.9% likely to be finished. And kind of just like, the pros and cons of both of those things, because he was basically saying it's hard to be perfect with that kind of thing. If you're always patching the game, that can lead to a lot of problems. If you're not patching a game like Smash, or you have a bunch of characters running rampant, then it also has its own problems. So it's just interesting. And also MultiVersus came out at a good time because Smash is complete. So if there's any time for a game to get a lot of the spotlight, I think now is the time. And yeah, it's kind of interesting from my perspective because I haven't played MultiVersus. So I'm kind of just looking through the window, and it's just a bunch of weird and crazy stuff is going on, like LeBron James being in the game. But I'm all for it, not gonna lie.
His up air is so cracked. It's so hype. It's so hype.
Charles has been playing. I want to
I've-
hear you talking about it, especially because you've been playing with Void, who is like probably playing right now, right?
I think so. Yeah, he got home not too long ago. I gotta get the LeBron content out. You already know. This household has been thriving on MultiVersus for quite some time, ever since closed alpha. So it's a really fun game if you like really fast pace. I've never even played Brawlhalla. I heard in terms of platformers, it's probably the most similar to Brawlhalla, but I mean, I mainly just played Smash. I haven't really played any other platform fighters. It's just other versions of Smash, and I really enjoy this game. So, it's really fun. I think the big thing is obviously the IP is super broken. Like LeBron James just got added today. That's fucking crazy. LeBron fucking James. So that's wild. And I mean, just the potential for the roster. I mean, it's Warner Brothers. Like
Yeah.
the potential is so infinite for characters, and the game engine's really fun for me at least. It like the combo system's really cool. There's a bunch of different cancels you can do. I like more of like the technical side. More like the Smash games I enjoyed playing a lot as a competitor had more technical stuff to it. So that's why I really enjoy it. Mobility is kind of universal. So the only thing that can kind of be weird is, I mean, I personally like doubles, but I think again that's like the biggest takeaway. But since everyone has the same mobility, there's like these projectile characters that have insane mobility. So there's a lot there. It's a pretty good mix right now where there's like really strong projectile characters, but then there's other characters that get in and combo you really hard. But so far, I'm really enjoying the game. Void's the best at doubles and singles right now by a large margin. So
I'm so
Void
shocked.
is definitely, yeah. What do you know? Void is gaming out of his mind when a game comes out, and he's just like insanely good at it. So it's very, very shocking news to us. But yeah, obviously the content's really good for it too. Like a lot of people are watching it. For Smash University, we came out with a how to combo video for MultiVersus. We had it prepped and ready, and we made it in closed alpha, and we released it right when the open beta kind of early access started, and it's already over 100K views. So
that's what I'm happy about. It's like seeing
yeah.
all of y'all just making something out of it, like enjoying the game, making content. The content's doing well, like that. I'm very happy to see, regardless if I play it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I know Pink played it for a little bit, like in closed alpha, right? You play a little bit, Pink.
Yeah, so I played a little bit in the closed alpha. I played Steven Universe. It's mad fun. He has some weird like
Steven
nair
just got
dare
nerfed,
stuff.
actually.
Yeah, he just got nerfed. Yeah. He has they nerfed his nair so he doesn't have
Too
the nair
lit.
dare infinite, of course. Somehow I always choose the characters that are getting nerfed. But
I can relate.
it's really fun. I don't think, me personally, I have like a lot of time to dedicate to it, and I think if I wanted to play a game like this, I would dedicate a ton of time to it. Just my personality is just something that I do. I can be a little
Same
obsessive
here.
with
It's like
games. Yeah,
it's either I don't touch it at all, or
I'm all in. Yeah,
or I'm not even getting out of this chair. You know what I mean?
The good news is I just hit Masters in TFT again, so
Congrats.
that frees up a lot of time because that's what I'll spend a lot of my time doing. So I might actually maybe start playing MultiVersus a little bit more, especially since LeBron just dropped. Bro, I love
The
LeBron,
GOAT.
so bro, and he looks absolutely
Charles, be careful
hysterical.
saying that.
Yeah, don't watch yourself. It's too
The
late. bro.
YouTube
You messed up.
it's too late.
You already messed up. I also
Oh,
just
no.
got 2 cats, and my cat is licking my foot.
Don't worry, Michael Jordan is the next character.
True, and then we have
They could
the
do
GOAT.
Space Jam Michael Jordan. That is an
MultiVersus
actual
is my uncle.
possibility.
He told me.
That is an actual possibility.
But yeah, I mean the game's been fun. It's really fun to watch too, especially if you have like any sort of platform fighter background. I think if you play Smash specifically, it's a little weird because it's like you're flying all over the place. There's no ledge, so you
Yeah,
know,
it
like
kind of
ledge,
looks like jittery, like teleporty.
yeah, ledge guarding, ledge trapping. Like you like guard the ledge like through like air dodge reads and stuff like that, and like understanding how people like to get from the ledge, but there's no like you're holding the ledge just this amount of time. So it looks really strange. You get your jumps back when you touch the ledge. So
Touch
that's
the wall.
also literally
Like
yeah.
you essentially can
wall,
walk
the wall.
lane.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
You have 2
walk
jumps.
lane,
You have
get
2
your
air
jumps, yeah.
dashes. It gets off stage gets buck wild.
Yeah,
That's what I like about it.
but that's
like,
what's exciting. That's part of
yeah.
what's exciting about it.
Yeah, for sure.
You get to go ham off stage, bro.
Yeah, I mean the only thing, actually, you know what? People who play Ultimate are probably pretty used to it. Now that Steve's in the game, it's like the same shit, bro. Just pretend you're
Maybe
watching
we
Steve
are
when you watch
being
MultiVersus.
prepared to play it. Yeah.
Like when the game came out, I would like watch Steve, and I was like, bro, this reminds me of like Bugs Bunny, like dropping the safe, like, you know, like it's just dropping the anvil. It's all the same.
Yeah, we need Void to talk about this.
Oh, true. Come through.
Oh, hey, you want to talk about MultiVersus? They're talking about it.
Please.
I have the best player in the world right here.
I just want Void to tell me who I'd play.
It's Nas B all over again.
All right.
2 minutes. All right, I can only talk for 2 minutes. Sup,
Who
MultiVersus
would I
is pretty
play?
fun.
Just tell me.
Bugs.
Bro,
I think you'd play Bugs.
You would play Bugs because Bugs is Bugs.
Yeah, I don't think
If
you're
that
playing
makes
Bugs
sense.
if you're playing Bugs for the same reason I play Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
It's just
Wait,
matches,
who do you
bro.
play?
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and
Oh,
Jerry.
and you're chilling?
Yeah, dude.
You would
Tom
not
and Jerry are
expect him to
goated.
play Tom and
So
Jerry.
can I play whoever I want?
You can actually play whoever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
See ya, Void.
Bye.
Wait, what? Huh?
I didn't expect him to actually leave. Okay.
Yeah, he said 2 minutes.
That wasn't even
That
1
was like
minute.
30 seconds. His stream is
Yeah.
live. I guess he just went live, so
No, you just went live. There you go.
yeah.
Well, you're a Bugs player, Tweek.
Alright, it's
You
official.
scum lord.
I'm the worst.
No, you'd have to play LeBron. You like go
I
out and
feel
play
like you'd play
basketball like
LeBron.
every day. You'd have to play
have
LeBron.
to play LeBron.
Yeah, it's
Unless he's bad, in which case we all know you will not be playing LeBron.
it depends. If I can play whoever I want and do well.
I feel like LeBron.
Imagine
is-
every character has the same like stats.
No, there's weight,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
there's no. Everyone has the same like fall speed, I believe. You
Oh,
can
that
have. You can
Sounds interesting.
you can customize your perks so you have more fall speed, but
Oh,
so you can like customize certain things with perks. So that's where the customization comes in. But like movement speed is different across the cast and stuff like that. Everyone has like different dodges.
oh, okay. I was about to say I could just play everyone if the stats are the same.
Honestly, LeBron would probably match you in a sense where it's like I know you like to play characters with really high learning curves. So, dude, you can have multiple basketballs on the screen. So it's
Yep.
like there's
What?
cooldowns to move. Yeah, so you can like pass, throw the ball, and then like spawn in another ball, but that's on like a timer, and then you can like throw that ball and grab the other ball. Like you can. I think that character, like I actually just don't know. Like first impressions, I feel like he's pretty solid, but I feel like it's a high learning curve character because you have to be able to like juggle multiple basketballs or just like your basketball management has to be very good to like unlock the potential of that character.
Yeah, he seems super cool.
Yeah, I think they did an incredible job designing him. I don't know, like
Which is good.
even-
That's
No,
that's
I
good
love-
news for like the future of the game.
Yeah, I love how they design characters. It's every character feels pretty unique. I know the roster is like pretty small right now, but so yeah, that's the dunk move right there.
What the
So when
fuck?
he like pounds his chest when he doesn't have the ball. That's his nair without the ball. And then, but when you hit someone without the ball, you get a ball back, and you can also spawn in a ball,
What
which is on a
the?
timer. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
it's
sick.
he's so
He's
sick.
too sick.
He's
I'm
so
just
sick.
watching it in awe.
Yeah, bro. It's like the idea of you just being, yeah, man. I lost it as LeBron. Like what?
Something you mentioned before we went live that I thought was really accurate is like it feels like the platform fighter like Fortnite in terms
Yeah.
of like
Yes.
it has that specific potential. Like, we're looking at Shaggy versus LeBron James right now, so I would say we're already there.
Oh yeah. And like I think they announced Rick and Morty as well as separate characters. Like we're
Oh
talking,
wow.
like Nintendo's huge. Don't get me wrong, but when you look at like just the value of the two companies, like which is worth more, like Warner Brothers is worth a lot more than Nintendo. You know what I mean? So in terms of like what IP they're dealing with, it's like I think Warner Brother owns JoJo's. Like you could have like anime characters in this
Oh
thing. Like
snap.
they already have like TV show characters. There's a real human being, like one of the greatest
Arya, yeah.
basketball players.
Oh,
Like
you mean LeBron? LeBron is the real human being, not Arya
yes,
Stark from Game of Thrones. Might be.
yeah. And then like people from live action shows. Like I don't know. This game is insane. There's gonna be patches to the development team. I've talked with Tony, who's one of the main developers. He's very adamant about making the game like competitive. You know what I mean? Like one of their main focus is to make sure the game is like a healthy competitive environment, which is really sick because like for Nintendo, it's like obvious they're trying to do that, but they've never come out and said
Wait,
like,
wait,
"Oh,
wait.
we
What
really
controller
care
are you
about."
using?
You can use any
Oh,
controller.
I'm using an
Oh.
Xbox.
Yeah,
I'm
I use
tired
a
of using this
PlayStation controller.
damn
So
freaking
can I use
gaming
You can use a
can I
keyboard. So a lot of people use keyboard.
keyboard. You can use
no.
PlayStation.
Can I use a
You
PlayStation 5 controller?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. You could
Okay.
use the Pro controller, the Switch Pro controller, which is essentially like the Xbox One.
Oh,
Or, yeah,
I'm down for that too.
because
Yeah.
dude, it's one of my favorite things about the game is you can map neutral attack and neutral special to buttons. So you could like get full drift nairs. It's like reminiscent of C-stick nairs in Smash 4 where it's like, oh, the only way
Oh, it's
I can
lit.
get a full drift in nair is by like C-stick nairing diagonally. So I don't like have to revert my stick back to neutral. So there's a bunch of cool things that you can do that aren't. It's like way harder to do in Smash just because of the continuity. But yeah, I mean, so far, I've been really liking the game. I main Finn because I just went to the dark side. I've had enough. The Adventure Time characters are ultra degenerate, but sometimes you have to go into the darkness.
The game
Like,
just
who did
came
you play?
out. You were done before the beta was even finished?
Well, in closed alpha, I tried to play Batman. Apparently, Batman's a lot stronger in this build of the game, but
Yeah, you got
I'm too
buff.
far into the darkness, bro.
It's too late.
I cheese people like sub 50 all the time. Like
Disgusting.
it really is. Like sometimes I'm just like as I'm doing it, I'm like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry," but I'm really not. But like I say it out loud to make myself feel
You're
better.
like 5% sorry.
Depends. If they killed me
2%.
sub 50, then I'm like, "Fuck you."
Oh, yeah. True.
You know, I mean, we'll see. So far it's a great start. We'll see how
For
like the
sure.
patch cycles and stuff go. I think it's really cool that there's a lot of developer support behind it. I mean, it's very different. It's like a different feeling than Smash, and hopefully, you know, it can pop off. And if it doesn't, they tried.
You know, it's an interesting topic. I always, when I first heard about this game and I heard was gonna be 2v2, I actually had worries about it, just because I'm from the Smash scene, and you know how we think about doubles, right?
Right.
But the more I played it and stuff, I'm like, oh man, you know, the more I think about it, I think doubles being the main format, and I'm pretty sure they balance like four doubles.
Yep.
Uh, I think that is good in terms of just like if you think about casual people playing. I mean, obviously this doesn't have the niche of like Smash having free for all items. I think they did add free for all and stuff, but like obviously that's like a thing that Smash is iconic for, right? Their items are from different games and all this other stuff, right? Like the free for all, the stages are super fun. In a casual perspective, Smash is like insane in that regard, right? But I think casual competitive where it's like, oh hey, like I I want like my friend to play this game, show them like, oh, let's play doubles together. I'll teach you. You know what I mean? Kind of vibe, I think can go really far
And
and get people into the game.
there's MMR as well, right? So like for people who are just there to have fun and not really like, be the best, and there's like you are less likely to play higher ranked players. So if you just want to be like, I feel like playing some Bugs Bunny today and load up multiverses, like it's lit because the game's silly. And that's another good thing it has about it. Like there's not like items and stuff, but there's enough like silly things happening on the screen that like keeps people interested. And depending
They
on
might have
the
added
rate,
items actually. Funny enough,
really,
I think
like,
they did.
Interesting.
I'm not 100% sure because I'm a tryhard and I didn't like try and look for it, but I heard that, or if they didn't, it's on the horizon in terms of what they're trying to do it.
Gotcha.
To my knowledge.
But it could just be like super cool for people to like stay into the game, and the rate at which they're like releasing characters could also keep. Now I doubt they're going to stay at this rate the entire time, but it'll keep people interested. Like I wonder who's next. Like you got Iron Giant, and then you got LeBron James and Rick and Morty. Like who's next? Like, and things like that just keep.
That was just the opener.
So, yeah, that's the opener, bro.
What the?
Oh, we never. Hey, we saved Steve and Sora and Kaz. We saved all them for last. Hey, you never. You don't know who Multiverse is about to drop. But I hope they drop the Animaniacs, bro. Hello? Pinky in the Brain?
They're making a Tweek Talks fighter pack for the
Talks fighter pack.
Bro, that
he has
even play this game,
it's too lit. Like, that's all I do.
Marcus dies as you just hear like a really faint, like true.
That's my death screen. True.
Hazmatt dies or gets killed. See ya. There's potential here. There's potential.
Overall, fun game. I think it's worth trying out. But I also understand, like, I think for Tweek, for example, right? You're so focused on Smash, it's hard to, you know what I mean? So it's hard to split your time, and I always think it's good to split your time into different types of games. Like Tweek's combo is he has competitive Smash, which is like hardcore focus, like doing all this stuff for shortish periods of time, right? Maybe practice sessions of like 2 to 3 hours, right? Extreme focus, right? And then you shiny hunt, which is no effort, like just running around in like a circle practically, or resetting a game. But it's still enjoyable for you, but you're not. It's in my opinion, it's a very good balance because it's an extreme. Yes. Yeah, it's extreme of both worlds. Yeah. So, like even for myself, I really like games like TFT. Pink said he's plays TFT. It's you're still competitive, but you're not like, oh, I need to hit this two frame link into this 1 frame thing. It's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Cannoneer Revel. Like, sure.
It's lit.
Click. Yeah, sure.
Click.
Or like I like to play TCGs or TFTs. Like it's more like it's just like kind of decision making games. You know what I mean? Not.
I feel like that speaks to our personalities too. Like I'm like, and you're also kind of the same way. You're like highly analytical and like stuff like that. So then you like decide, oh, well, my free time, I'm gonna play these games where it's just infinite decision making over and over again, and I enjoy that.
Right.
Yeah.
Gavin's just like, bro, I'm just trying to chill.
Gavin's going to the casino, man.
I'm just a super collector. My goal is to have every single shiny, so
Jesus Christ.
I've been doing it for few years now.
It's literally impossible because another game's gonna come out by the time you're like trying to like a new generation comes out.
I get stressed out if I haven't worked on enough shiny hunting throughout my daily life because I know there's another game coming out, and I'm like 50% excited and 50% stressed out.
Oh yeah,
especially because spoiler alert. that game is going to have a lot of new Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
What gen are we on? 9?
9.
It's funny too because Gavin, they have to be legit shiny. So like if someone trades it to him, like some random
Yeah.
person on the internet or his Twitch
No.
chat, he's just like, nah, well, I don't know if this was hacked or not. Like, oh, I got the shiny from Charles though. Like I know he wouldn't do that to me. Like,
Exactly. I have a few people I trust because
Which
Charles
is
doesn't
so
even play Pokemon like that. So,
I've given you a couple shinies.
you gave me a Lickitung, which is really hype.
It's just so funny because I remember I played the expansion for Sword and Shield, like the first one, and just like playing through the storyline, I like got it. I was like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I have like hundreds of shinies, and I have to optimize them as if they were competitive, even though I don't play competitive. So I take double/triple the amount of time when I could be shiny hunting stuff I don't have. So yeah, I waste my life.
Even with all the Pokemon Go events and all the crazy like shiny events, it's still hard to just hunt everything off.
Yeah, and optimize them
Yeah.
if they're
Dang.
in Sword and Shield or whatever game it is. But yeah, SmashCon is like in a week, which is like sneaking up on us.
It's
feel
in a
like.
what?
I think it's literally in a week. 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
2
That's not
weeks.
good.
Less than
2 and
2
a half. 2.5 weeks.
See?
No. Well,
2
so
weeks.
this weekend, this upcoming weekend, Smash Factor. Then the weekend
Yes.
after that is Evo, and then the weekend after that is
No.
SmashCon. Yes.
I think the weekend after Smash Factor is
No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
I just bought my ticket or my flight to SmashCon. I know it was kind of late. Probably should have got it earlier.
I'm just hoping it's 2 weeks, bro. Because if it's 1 week,
It's
It's
2
not
weeks.
1 week.
I'm getting 97. Like, we're just, it is what it is.
But your master's in TFT.
It's too lit.
SmashCon
I
would
also
be
went
dope
to
though.
a local for the first time in a long time.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
I didn't play Cloud for some reason, but I the Diddy was playing pretty well, even though I haven't been playing Diddy.
Yeah, it's like
You've been like dabbling.
He's a very good character or something.
Oh,
No,
that
he's
you
not.
put a very, very, very large amount of time into with
True.
a lot of tournament experience.
True.
Insanely good against specific top 10 high tiers, but loses.
No,
Very good
he-
counterpick character.
What? You guys are crazy.
Yeah. Who'd you play? Oh, so you played Diddy and Sephiroth?
It's Sephiroth, yeah.
Seth.
Oh, wow.
The Seth
Interesting.
journey continues.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
never ending. What the heck?
Whoa. It's almost like, no, it's all good.
I wish you would put that sword away for the Buster Sword, man. I ain't gonna cap.
No.
I play both.
No.
At SmashCon, when I
Diddy
need him,
Cloud would be such a good lineup.
when
Oh
I
my
need him, I'll
God.
grab the Buster Sword. Like when I need it, you know?
Yeah.
That's bro, that he can't be your when I need it character.
That's exactly
That's your-
Absolutely, he
that's
can.
your-
Wolf and
no,
Cloud are
no,
when
no,
I
no,
need
no,
it
no.
characters written all over them.
For Gavin specifically, it can't be his when I need it character because that means I gave up. Like I don't know what else to do. I'm just
True.
gonna try.
I know
this
what
and
you're
hope-
saying. I'm
Yeah.
trying my best to make it a science. I promise. Like
Okay.
I would have done it at the local, but it just didn't happen. I was willing to do it, but the situation did not present itself.
Okay, I need you guys to bear with me here. When you pick Cloud or Wolf in those situations, it's not you giving up. All right? It's you saying,
It's me
I'm playing
officially trying.
I'm playing like shit right now. I need to play a character that is literally just my fundamentals on the game. Just my fundies, boom. Nothing too crazy in terms of inputs. Like, I'm not getting all these frame tight confirms, and I'm not doing my Z drop banana bullshit. Like, my
Cloud doesn't
stuff's
even
on
have
point.
combos.
He
Yeah, they're
has
two-hitters.
2-hit combos.
Exactly.
He has back air, or he's like something into cross slash, something into cross slash, something into fair. Like, he has 2-hit combos. That's it. But
Sometimes he has 3 hits.
that's why I think the perfect formula is like, oh, yo, I got this character when I'm playing on point, doing all my crazy shit, and then Cloud is like for those specific
I
matchups.
pretty much
or
know
I'm
when
playing
I
like
would
shit.
use Cloud. I really do. I promise.
Okay.
And there's some players and characters where I would even start Cloud. I promise.
Okay.
I'm working it out.
Okay. Good.
It just so happened at the last tournament I attended, I didn't use it.
That's fair.
But I was
you
willing.
won the tournament. You won the
I
tournament.
was willing to do it.
Yeah.
There were good
Well-
players there. We're not gonna pretend like you didn't play good people. So.
Yeah.
Like people you wouldn't be playing near a top 8 of a tournament or in top 8 of a tournament.
Yeah, it was more than good people there.
Yeah.
That shit was a S tier.
So how's your
Would you-
growth with Sephiroth going so far? Like, what
Oh,
have you been learning?
I'm just full on Gavin style Sephiroth right now. If
Ooh, okay.
anyone knows what that means, you know what that means.
It's too lit.
Yeah, he's
Smart
spamming.
as-
He's a grab spammer,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
grappler,
Side B
Sephiroth.
spammer, grab spammer.
Side B's not even good. That's the worst part.
Huh?
What if it lands?
You're a neutral.
Yeah, but
You
what
want
if
neutral,
I get
and you're
a
in
kill
neutral
confirm
again.
after
You get
that?
no advantage state. You get neutral, and then in 4 seconds, like buff neutral, and then that's it.
Sometimes
It's
after
too
landing
lit.
it, it's actually not neutral. You actually lose.
Oh right, sometimes you lose neutral for hitting it. I forgot.
But it's been
Support
going
tilt,
well.
Never.
I feel like I'm like just I don't even like I can't even pinpoint things I'm learning or things I'm doing worse or things I'm doing better. It's just general progress. I did stop footstool daring for a while. And then like a day or two ago I landed like a bunch and I was like, oh, I guess that's back in my repertoire like randomly. But I don't know. I've been parrying a lot more.
Oh, it's too lit.
I don't know if that's a Sephiroth thing or if that's going to be in general. I guess I've been trying to play more grounded. Once in a while, I'll have like a practice session where I focus on not jumping just because I jump a lot. And sometimes I think maybe it's time to polish up the ground game. Kind of like training weights or something. And I've been doing that again, just on a whim. But nothing too specific. I think I've been playing well. Like, whenever I was practicing Diddy on Wi-Fi, it felt disgusting. Like, I didn't like how it felt. And I didn't know if it was Diddy, if it was me, if it was Wi-Fi. And then I went to the local and played a lot of Diddy Kong, and it felt great. And I was like, okay, well, I guess, that's weird.
Oh, the counter! Oh, it's so broken.
You gotta guess.
And
Gotta take some risks.
and the Sephiroth was just what I like. The Sephiroth is the most consistent thing in my lineup. Like, he's like the face of my lineup, like the character I'm always trying to play. So, yeah. And I also think just having bracket experience, whether it's because usually I would just have major bracket experience. That's it. Like, a lot of my characters, other than Diddy, like don't have like general bracket experience. It's like a handful of majors. Like Sephiroth, I want to go to more locals and like just have more experience. And I think maybe that could be a nice step in terms of progress for me. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to start going to more local tournaments.
All right, so be honest with me. Be honest with me. Do you play Sephiroth because he's fun to play, or do you play Sephiroth because he looks pretty to play? Or it could be a little bit or a lot
It's
of both.
both.
Okay,
I
so
think
okay.
so.
Is he the funnest character for you to play in Smash? That there's no way. I think Diddy has
Overall, yes.
Really?
Yeah, Diddy has like really
Interesting.
high peaks, but like Sephiroth is consistently like just like this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. he just is. He's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Bro, it's so simple for him. Like, this is so cool.
But I feel like the
That's
inputs are like just like a little bit on the slower side, so that's why I kind of
But
assume that you would just have more.
it looks like art.
So it's because he's pretty. Okay, so it's
Like-
definitely more on that end.
No,
It has
I
to
kind
be
of
more on
like,
The
dude. Some
slower?
people will say certain things they don't like about Sephiroth in Smash because they like want him to be Omega broken. Like, I'll see people say like, I wish he had wing all the time. I actually don't want that. I don't. Like, I wouldn't want that. Like, I like the transition from like no wing to wing, and I like some of the stuff he does without wing. Like, it's a little slower, like really cool movement, like really like.
What if you
like-
got wing at 50 instead of 80?
I mean, But you know what I'm trying to say? Like I
Right,
like
I get it.
the
You
way
like the
Sephiroth.
transition
I
part.
like the way he progresses throughout the match. Like I
I see,
really
I see.
do. Like I just like his playstyle a lot. Like I don't want to say his. I like my playstyle with him a lot because I don't want to say he has a specific playstyle because that's something I'm still figuring out. But yeah,
Sephiroth's play
his
very
moves are
different.
just so cool. Like I love up air and up tilt. Like there's some of my favorite moves I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, when you like saw him up here in the trailer, you were freaking out. Like,
Bro. Like
It is a very dope move. I wish it had less end lag, but it would be really dumb if it had
it
less
would
end lag. So I
be
get it. I get it.
mega broken.
It would be mega, yeah, for
Like,
super
the
broken.
thing I would just make Shadow Flare have like not be negative on hit. Like that
That-
stuff I would change
yeah.
because it doesn't affect the stuff I already like. It just makes something that just feels unintended. Like it just feels like a solution. Like it
I wish
just
Aqua
feels.
Slash was a little bit more consistent as well.
Oh
Just
my
like
god, yeah.
yeah.
That does like ruin my mood a lot, especially if I do it off stage and they fall out. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather miss it than them like get hit and then fall
Yeah.
out because it's
Very
like
not so great feeling.
yeah, it happens more. It happens more than you would want it to happen. It's not like a once in a while thing. It's a little bit more often than that, which sucks. But yeah, the Sephiroth. I mean, it's just he's fun. And I think something Diddy and Sephiroth is a great combination. I'm not going to deny that, but I think adding Cloud to the mix is a really nice cushion, and it is a nice answer to some things that I'm slowly thinking that maybe Diddy and Sephiroth don't have on lock.
Like,
I don't think Sephiroth is great versus every zoner. In fact, it's actually not even his specialty.
true.
What else?
When the Buzz versus Ken, the Buzz felt like he was zoning out Ken.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, I haven't even
Starbits
seen.
outranged Fair by a good margin.
Starbits is nuts. Also,
Very good move.
I want to make this the Dabuz show. Dabuz is getting a lot better. Like
Yes.
very, very recently. And it's
Mhm.
that Rosa. And there was a big Jersey tournament. Not Jersey. A big New York tournament last weekend. Like a few days ago. And Dabuz won it. And it was like incredible gameplay. Like Dabuz got me hyped. Like I think Dabuz is improving a lot.
I only watched him versus
Double Down
Zomba.
in that tournament. I am seeing like something is happening, and it's kind of cool because I feel like Dabuz has been waiting for that. Like Dabuz has been working for that kind of. I don't
That's
know.
what happens when you play your Smash 4 characters. I've been trying to tell everyone just play their Smash 4 characters.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Gavin to play Tweek to play Cloud again. Void finally
know
played
what?
Sheik again.
Hey,
Lights,
I'm
look
going
at how it was
Bayonetta
boxed and look at
tonight.
how we got rewarded. Look at this Rosa.
Do it. I was thinking about playing Bayo too. I'm not playing
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, just go Donkey Kong, man.
Man, your Donkey Kong was your best character.
No.
What?
It was.
Oh, in Smash 4.
No, in this game it was for a long time.
A long time?
Yeah.
Also,
He just
Too
he
much.
just
yeah,
sucks.
if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching. This is grand finals, I think. Jacko getting second after losing super early, having the craziest game 5 set with Zomba, and then popping off and landing on his ankle sideways.
No,
no.
the ankle breaker.
So yeah, it was really interesting. Like seeing Jackal do really well, of course. Zomba's always up there, but the big like thing is this Rosalina is becoming like ridiculously good.
You know
And
what's
like
really-
I don't say that, like I don't just throw this kind of thing around often. Like I'm
Sure.
saying y'all need to be ready. This Rosa is coming. I promise. Double Down was the start.
It's funny because I've been talking with the Buzz to do just some like Metafy content or whatever for the future, and we're talking about Rosa, and the way he was talking about Rosa, I've just never heard him talk about Rosa like that. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's like so broken," and like the amount of confidence he had when he was talking about Rosa, I was like, "Oh shit!" The
Whenever
Buzz
you hear a
learned some
top player
tech, and
say
it's
stuff like
over.
that, it's scary.
Yeah, and I
Like
mean,
when they have full confidence in what they're showing you, like, yeah, this is broken. It's like, uh-oh.
and we've heard the buzz talk about Olimar. We all know it's cap. So
True,
definitely
true.
the fact that he's like,
He's always thought higher of Rosa, actually. Always.
which is crazy, but like, I definitely
For
respect his opinion.
a couple of years now, at least.
Very, very experienced player.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that, especially because that tournament did happen and we didn't even talk about it. But
You know what? True. I respect his opinion. He always says Min Min sucks. True.
I mean, I think even Proto said Min Min was like not.
High tier in your interview with him.
Yeah, high tier.
Yeah.
I think they're like.
that is trolling.
Huh?
It's like
Nothing.
weird. It's. I would say Min Min's better than Diddy, but Min Min is similar-ish, like the matchup spread.
Oh, I get
Matchup
it. I
spread.
100% get
It's
like
like-
soloing Min Min is definitely not the play.
It's hard to solo Min Min, but I will
But that
say
character is
Min Min's highs are insanely high. Like when
True.
we're just talking about Diddy, I guess. All right, I'll shut up.
well, yeah, I mean Diddy's highs.
We
are
could say the
insane.
same phrases.
I don't know. I'm trying to think in terms of like characters that win matchups the hardest in the game. It's probably like Min Min and Steve are probably up there in terms of just
Yeah.
like I invalidate you.
Absolutely.
Like there's certain characters where it's just like you should never ever win this matchup. Like
Yeah.
Bro, I've been trying not to say it this whole time because I can't read French and I didn't know what they were saying. I just saw French words into Tweek Talks and French words PinkFresh Tweek Talks. But I was in Gluto's stream the other day because, he was playing Min Min. Day 2 training of Gluto's Min Min, and
Gluto
Alright,
has
wait,
had
yeah.
enough.
Can I get the rundown on this? Is this real?
Yeah, he was
This is
like
real?
from what little I was able to understand and the little English he spoke, he said that he wants to play a character that like doesn't have to play perfect.
This
He
is
finally
real?
broke. He finally broke.
All right, now I'm pushing for character bans.
Like I don't think that's the
My favorite
only
character
reason why,
is
but
picking
that's
someone
part
up.
of it.
No more games. I'm done. Ban
But-
Steve.
Also,
Ban Kazuya. No.
Guido's picked up a lot of characters over the past.
Yeah,
he played
yeah.
Wolf, he
I'm-
played
I'm-
Sonic,
I'm
so
joking.
we'll see. I'm always interested. I'll watch anybody's Min Min. I'm like, ooh, that's an idea. We'll see if he sticks with it because she can be hard in some matchups, and in other matchups, she can literally just you turn your brain off and press A and B and you win. So
Well, does anyone know like the lineup going into SmashCon? Like what players are going to be there? Is it going to be like a super big tournament or just a big tournament?
I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a super big.
SmashCon? I would assume so too.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, SmashCon is like one of those events where everybody's like, "Bro, you have to be at SmashCon."
Yeah.
So we'll see. And
I'm excited. I want to play.
I mean, name the 3 biggest tournaments
for Smash, Genesis,
For
for
Smash.
Ultimate,
for Ultimate, yeah.
Genesis, SmashCon.
And Evo, right? And then but
Yeah,
there's
and
no
Evo's
Evo,
gone. So
or
I was
like
trying to
Evo-
think of a third one.
right
I'm
now
like,
it's
Yeah,
not.
that's why I'm glad Mark is answering it. I don't know.
Well, see, exactly. Like the fact that SmashCon is
So
SmashCon and
are you
Genesis
saying
are
that the
first
other
two
ones
that
are going to
come
get even bigger because of that?
No, I'm just saying like usually Evo and SmashCon are really close to each other, like within a week or within 2 weeks. So the fact that there is no Smash at Evo, I feel like if you plan on going to a big tournament in this summer and you can only make it to one, it's probably going to be SmashCon. I would assume. And I love West Coast, but let's be real, a lot of the stronger players are on the East Coast, so I mean it's just going to be stacked regardless because that's like the stacked side of US America, right? Is the East Coast. So it's for East Coast, I mean a lot of Florida, a lot of Georgia, it's not that long of a flight, right? So I think SmashCon's going to be extremely stacked, like double down stacked. I don't know if it's going to be Genesis stacked because I like to get
that
Genesis
tournament
stacked.
was-
It depends on the other countries, right? Actually, I mean, Double Down was like crazy stacked, but that was like a lot of JP players came out, a lot of European players came out. It wasn't. There was like
Wait, is Rise and Grind the same weekend as Evo?
no.
No, it's a week after SmashCon.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to go, but I can't.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mixing stuff up.
I
Mm.
encourage it. You need break weeks, man.
Yep, I
I
couldn't
used
do
to
it.
be that guy that would go to literally everything and super grind it out, but for your sanity's sake, you just can't make it to every Smash tournament. It is literally impossible. So I know we talk about breaks quite a bit on this show, but you are human,
Yeah,
unfortunately. So you have limitations,
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
Oh dear. Well, okay. So according to Liquipedia, because this is the only place I can find the amount of entrants so far, we're at 1,347, which will make it the second largest tournament this year behind Genesis.
There you go. Those are the two y'all mentioned. So,
But
But
wait, hold on. But I'm not sure if this is counting everyone going collectively, like Ultimate 64, like you know how they have all the games Smash
Yeah.
4, or if it's just for Ultimate. So take that number with a grain of salt, but it's going to be gigantic. Essentially.
yeah. Well, I guess that about wraps up episode 58. We're approaching 60. So I guess the next time we record will be right before SmashCon, right?
no, it'd be
Yeah,
right before Evo.
right before Evo.
Oh, well, I keep
We'll
not
talk about
including
Smash
Evo just
Factor.
because it doesn't have... Oh, yeah, we'll be talking about Smash Factor. Yeah, I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna
that's
watch
this
that.
weekend.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
this
it
weekend,
is.
yes, yeah.
Okay, there you go then. Next time
Oh.
we see y'all, we will be talking about Smash Factor. And will Haz be back?
Haz will be back.
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, let me check these Smash. Okay, Leo, as per usual, Gluto, Dabuz, Sonics, Meister Chag, Siski, Cosmos Goblin, Rafflo, Big Boss,
Ooh,
Vitality,
okay.
Yeah.
Wadi, Mr. R, Bling Ling, Sky J, Karama, Dark Wizzy.
Ramen.
Yeah, Mr. R, yeah. I'm actually excited because he normally top 8s pretty much everything in Europe, so we'll see. Oh, snap. Chris has it right there. It's too lit.
Damn.
Production's on point. See you.
Let's go,
See ya.
Ramen. I believe. Redeem yourself. Get first this tournament.
Damn.
Oh.
The run back from the fated Smash Factor that Leo beat Ramen in
Yeah.
Smash 4.
We
Yeah.
going far back.
We're going ultra far back.
All right. See ya.